I'm going to say this so to make sure we understand this for the whole rest of the year. Okay? There will be some guys who are going to practice, and y'all guys want to tell the fans who practiced, who didn't practice, and all that stuff. I'm going to keep telling you guys the same old thing. So if I give you the same old answer, don't get upset at me, because I tell you guys, you wouldn't know who's going to play when game time comes. All right? So now, by me saying that, we worked on a lot of stuff today again. Just get ready for next week, and we did some live drills at the end of practice. We did a blitz drills, ones against ones. And we did a pass protection drill, offensive line against defensive line. One receivers and DBs all together going like a 7-on-7 with this full speed pass rush, trying to get to the quarterback. Just more emphasizes today was more of a pass deal. Yesterday was more of a run deal. So each day we break it up and try to emphasize what we're trying to get done. Some good work from both sides of football. Like some good things that we're doing on offense and defensively. Special teams got a lot of work today on punt. I thought it was really crisp, really sharp, and what we're trying to get done. And we put them in some bad situations as far as overloads, one way or another, and some other unique situations that can happen when we're playing in game time situations. So we're fine-tuning everything we need to get done. There'll be no more ones against ones as far as scrimmage work. But every day that we practice, we'll do ones against ones, some way, form, or fashion, either some type of run drill or some type of pass drill.
How do you spend Friday and Saturday now? It's the longest break you've had since
It'd be more of a break for the players more than anything. With us, coaches will come in and do some work and stuff, trying to get ahead and get prepared for practice Sunday. And the players will have off Saturday and tomorrow. Guys can come up, but it'll be about maybe a 30-minute walk. It'll be like a Sunday practice. So I would advise you guys to come out, but there won't be nothing we're doing. So that's what we'll fine-tune things and get ready for next week.
Is this that 48-hour window when you guys actually sit down as a staff and say, okay, this is where it all fits?
Yeah, kind of sort of you figure out what you're trying to get done. I feel like here's a tentative schedule on what we're trying to get done as far as roster. Still got some competition situations where we're trying to solidify. But, it's going to come down like always. Our defensive linemen, we'll have 8 guys that can play. We'll rotate those guys, and those guys all can start. The same thing with your receivers. We'll find, those 5 or 6 guys. So it'll be the same thing at running back in certain situations. So just trying to find out the next week, what if this guy's not in the game? What happens? What if this guy is out? Who's the next best guy? And what's the next best package that we're going to do? So that's what we're doing.
Randy, what do you think the strength of this team is now, just looking at it?
Really don't know. We got a lot of players on the team been there for a long time, especially at receiver. You got some nice running backs, defensively. You got some secondary guys, especially that corner who's been around. So I think what has happened is we built a depth on this football team, and then now the strength of it is not really the strength, is what is the weakness. And my concern early in the year was, the linebackers building the depth at that position and tight ends. Now we got some guys who stepped up like Ray Buchanan and Kevin Kane and some guys, and tight end, Chase Forbes and Asante's really stepped up. But you really don't know, because of game time. Practice can be fun, but you put in a couple of thousands, other fans and other uniforms, and then you'll know if those guys are really where you need to be.
The preseason poll has you guys in the top 15. When you pay attention to that, you think that's accurate?
Not really. I really don't, to be honest with you. I kind of look at it as, hey, every day we got to get better. We're going to have some opportunities to find out where we're at during the season, what type of football team we'll be. Either way it goes, we'll find out where we're at.
A couple of years ago, you recruited a lot of guys from Miami Northwestern. Talk about how they've grown together and how important they're going to be for the teams this year.
Well, they've done a nice job here. A lot of guys who came in that class really was the leaders of the team back then, but they couldn't be leaders because they didn't know how to lead. But I think over the last 3 years of those guys playing a lot, going through the conditioning, going through the strength of the program, understanding what it takes to win, and getting in game situation at tough games where nobody will step up and make a play. Now they see what it really takes to get done.
Was Laquan Anderson out here practicing today? As a walk-on. Did he walk on today? Okay.
They don't have Greg for working standpoint.
And getting more reps. A lot of reps going on. Getting more running. That's something to the game. He's going to try to get him in the scrimmage, but if he didn't scrimmage because of the rain, we want to take that chance. But he's doing a lot of good things at the run part of it now. So he's getting a little banging here and there, but he haven't got a tackle yet. So that's one thing.
Did you foresee him playing next year?
George, I couldn't put myself in that situation. I couldn't tell you yes or no. So he may and may not. I couldn't tell you which one.
And Jordan, where does he stand?
A little bit behind. A little bit farther behind. I don't expect him to play because he's a lot farther behind.
Trying to figure out exactly what it is to give him a full start, like being a package guy, like, okay, in this situation, then maybe, or...
It's going to be on him, because, like anything, he can say he's ready, I can say he's ready, but actually, until you actually get hit, you really don't know. It's going to be big for him next week. We ease into a lot of contact drills lately. Now it's going to be, okay, what can you do? And We'll figure out if he's not ready. We just won't put him in that bad situation.
He hasn't done anything like middle kills or anything.
His inside run was not tackling. Boom, bang him a little bit,
Right.
not no full speed tackle. Because that's the thing we have to do.
So he gets thrown off line.
Yeah, he got thrown off line. He's accepted those things, and that's the first step. So now we got to take the next step and see what happens. All right. Later.
Is redshirt him even an option?